Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be mixing pan pastels with charcoal. I picked up this little tool set which is a few different palette knives. It also comes with a selection of sponge tips, which is fantastic when you're working with charcoals and the pan pastels, as it will allow you to get that kind of palette knife look. And yeah, it's something I've been wanting to play around with for a while now. So I've pre-sketched out the reference image. I don't really plan on copying it directly, but I'm just using it as a guideline just to get down some of them tonal values on the face. Put a little bit of willow powder into a cap. And what I'm doing here is I'm just putting down that kind of lightest tone and just spreading out all that willow and getting these beautiful little tones. This will kind of act as my base layer. This is the pan pastel, and initially I initially thought I ordered black, but I ordered violet. So I said, you know what, I might as well just use it. So I'm just going down and I'm applying some of this beautiful violet. Now the pan pastel is a little bit different than charcoal. It spreads really nicely. It's kind of just like butter spreading out. It's beautiful. And the more you overlap it, you get these beautiful little transitions. And I can honestly say, I think the next few videos I'm just going to be working with pan pastels. They come in a selection of colours as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a nice big colourful piece now, maybe in the future. Just taking my time and just layering down that lovely violet tone. For those of you who've watched kind of my more realistic kind of charcoal videos, and maybe you don't feel as confident doing something like that, then I do recommend picking up a few of these pan pastels, because this is a really easy medium to work with. It's beautiful. It gives you that real artistic look. What I'm doing here is I'm really just experimenting, as I've never mixed these two mediums before. I've just grinded down a little bit of my XL charcoal block, and I'm just going to layer that on top of the violet to try and create like a darker violet tone. Very much experimental, but yeah, it worked, and very happy with how it's coming together. I ordered the wrong pan pastel. I was waiting on Amazon to drop me off the black. So I was just seeing if I could get away with using a little bit of charcoal. But anyway, here we are. I have my black pan pastel now. And because I've added in that layer of charcoal on top of the violet, I kind of have my kind of light to mid to darkest tone. So now I can go ahead now and create my black value. And this is when you get more contrast in the image, and it really starts to pop off the canvas. You can see already there, it's really starting to come to life. This is just a makeup sponge I'm using, and if you go onto any kind of art and crafts website, there's a whole selection of makeup sponges you can choose from, and yeah, they're very good just for doing a little bit of kind of creating an abstract kind of background. In my last video I wasn't entirely happy kind of with the little rectangles So I decided I'm going to go a little bit bigger with rectangles this time and just create a little bit of a graphic image. Lightly layering down a little bit of that pan pastel, not going too crazy with it, just to create a nice little box. Again, this is very experimental, but what I found is as I layered the boxes on top of each other, it created that kind of overlapping tone which I was trying to achieve. And yep, super happy with my boxes in this video. I really feel like by mixing these two mediums now, I'm kind of upping my game a little bit. A few months ago, this is something that I never thought I would be doing. And yeah, that's the beautiful thing about art and just practicing every day. You're constantly growing as an artist and just learning all these new little techniques. Just adding a little bit of a black value into the background, just to bring the girl a little bit forward on the canvas. Very important to do this. I don't know if you'd call this like a contemporary piece or, well, I just wanted to add in a few of these little squiggles, just to kind of give it like this kind of finished, not finished look. And I thought that this worked very well. Just going in my eraser now, I'm just going to create a few little highlights. And again, this will just add a little bit more contrast to the overall piece. And this is, once again, this is where I lose the plot with my eraser, just like in the last video. So I just want to add in a few of these kind of white swirls into the foreground, just to create a little bit of depth into the image. So yeah, we're pretty much coming to the end now. Let me know what you guys think of this piece, as I had a lot of fun working on it. Very, very experimental, but yeah, I love these results. Well, massive thank you to everyone who subscribed and give the video a watch. And yeah, if you have any questions, just fire away. Okie dokie, one love, see you all in the next video.